Hello guys, my name is Titus Pilcher and I am the director of Venandi, and I'm here today with the Shawn Calvin, actor Josiah Pilcher.
Hey, how you doing?
And his sidekick in the Calvin team, Nigel, who is played by Jordan Pilcher.
Hello.
And we also have Scarlett, who is played by Hannah Pilcher.
Hi guys.
And we are here, we're going to be watching the episode 1 of Venandi, and we hope to keep you entertained. See, I'm already starting off on a good note. Here we are at the beginning credits to the show, setting the mood, and giving a few names out.
This is possibly the best part of the movie.
Yeah, there we go. Hope that's no disrespect for the rest of the episode. And we're going to give you some insight, some commentary on what we see.
First day of filming. Raining.
Yep, we were wanting to shoot that day, and we didn't plan for rain, but that's how it turned out, and we shot anyway with our busy schedules. We got to shoot when we can, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought you paid it. Me? I'm a private detective. I didn't think I would pay to do myself out of that.
Well, if you hadn't noticed, we're also private detectives, and
A lot of this is feeding you in some information that you would not know if you're watching this the first time.
It's a little crazy, but apparently it was a man by the name of the Mask.
The mask?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but I'm sure whoever it was just making a joke.
After wearing all the black, you can tell that everyone's got white faces and stuff.
Yeah.
And kind of
We
the
all need to
contrast.
Tan.
Which is why we would be happy to get professional equipment
Yeah,
so that you can control lighting better.
exactly. But yeah,
Hey, that house looked familiar.
Yeah, this is the very first shoot we've ever done in a vehicle, driving scene.
And I need glasses, and I was driving without them, so I was a risk to our lives right there.
I would say this though, we are going extremely slow as you see,
And
Back
roads nobody drives on.
yeah, it takes time to question her.
Yeah, the character did not wear glasses, and the actor does, so
Yeah.
that was an interesting situation.
We were all holding on and had our seatbelts tight.
Yeah, airbags were turned on, ready to be used.
Josiah's sweating like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
The,
was
This
really
is nothing
hot.
new, but it's just like you can pick it up actually.
the AC does not work in the car, and we couldn't have the
If
windows
you roll
rolled.
down the windows, it roars.
It really does. So we had it rolled up, and they went through some pain, but
It looks like the bird did a number on my car too.
sure it
And you had
does.
to point that out.
Yeah.
If I find out the mask trapped, caught, or I have
A lot of places in the scene and throughout the episode, we were taking audio from different clips. Since we've shot it like a billion times of every scene, that I take audio from one clip that sounded good, but then a video that looked better of another one, put it together, and it usually went pretty well.
Yeah, each scene you see,
Like that line right there was different audio from the clip.
yeah, each scene you see is recorded 2, 3, 4 times. So
At least.
so Titus has like audio from each scene he can put in different clips.
And that ensures you get better reaction shots because each time we shoot it, it's showing the camera is showing a different person. And that way you can kind of lap them all together. Also, you can get make sure you get the best take.
Exactly.
Which in the past, when we've done videos and things, it's been one shoot for each line.
Yeah.
And that means you got one time to get it right. If you don't, or if you get it right, but it's just lacking something, well, you're stuck with it.
Yep, exactly. First time in the office, which will
Look at that
probably
hair.
this place will be frequently used, I'm sure. The old office.
You will be continuing your time as
He was a little shaky on that. He was ready to break down.
I thought about it a lot while I was in jail. I really have. And I don't think I just don't want to be accepted anymore.
What?
I mean, if
Have white teeth.
That's always a plus.
Yeah. That lighting.
We didn't want his teeth to be a distraction, so we chose him for his white
Well, you're
teeth.
going to put a dimmer on my teeth or something?
What happened before you went to jail? And you're just trying to run from
This scene right here is always tricky for actors. You gotta act and remember the line, and when it's this long, it's just
Yeah, since we shoot it all in one take,
the murder.
and each person's perspective, that means everyone, the one who's on camera, has got to remember their lines, and to make a realistic conversation.
Never run from your fears. You must face
And we were supposed to come memorized. I mean, had the lines memorized already, but sometimes they didn't work out that way.
We always brought the scripts on set because we knew they were going to be needed. Sometimes we did have edits. Yeah. This conversation with Micah Pilcher, who's playing the mask, it was shot different days and put together, and you wouldn't know.
Which is why it's important to write a script. In our past works, which you will not see because they are very amateur, if we had a conversation like this, we'd have to go back and forth and shoot it at once or shoot it separately, and sometimes you'd have it where the lines really didn't work together because you miss one thing or another going from cut to cut. But when you got a script and we stick with it, you can actually shoot a conversation one half of one day, another half of another day, and actually work together.
Exactly. As long as you follow the script, then it would be a real disaster when you're editing it to realize, if you're just coming up with it then, that your script or the lines didn't really match. The conversation wouldn't flow correctly. In this scene, we turned off all lights. We had this down in the basement of our home, and all the lights were turned off. We had one of our lighting equipment that we had. We put it spotlighted on him, and it was good for letting the background be dark and hard to see and kind of a creepier feel, but him to be lit up well enough, where you can see him.
And I think that really worked well.
Mm-hmm.
I never noticed, to be honest, until you pointed out, though, he's well lit and the background's dark.
Exactly.
We've never been able to do that. It's like everything's dark or... Actually, man, it makes it look nice when you mention it that way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see what you need to see, but it's still dark.
I told you, I'm doing this business.
And right here, I get trampled.
Right there, I tripped over Hannah.
Yeah, we kind of cut before that.
You can't tell it, but I still are in a tight spot with them.
We are. But with angles and editing, you really can't tell too much.
He's looking at his menu upside down.
There's a newspaper.
Well, half of it.
That's real. That happens upside.
Notice it says Kamer sets record on the back and in front because he had to flip around in the different takes.
Was this HD?
The camera wasn't.
I didn't think so. It'd be nice if we could get HD someday.
Yeah, if you guys want to give money, we can get better equipment.
We can find a way to set up a donation system. It won't hurt us.
Yeah. We just need to know if people would actually give to it.
People love.
Yeah, that was actually kind of scary.
And he just
he
got
out of jail for killing somebody. I think there may be some validity to that. Man, it's bright and sunny.
We shot the scene, and when I edited, I didn't like how it went together, the acting, the conversation, how it went together. There was a lot of different elements to it I didn't like, and I thought it kind of set apart from the rest of the show. Most of it looked kind of professional, semi-professional. This didn't, and so I re-recorded the whole scene another day, and I thought it looked a lot better in this. We had like a million takes of Josiah trying to catch Candace in here, and
yeah, I had to give Josiah catching lessons. I was out there helping him,
Exactly.
teaching him how to catch Candace.
Candace is heavier than she looks.
we were gonna have Hannah do a stunt double for Josiah and catch her, but it just didn't look right.
It didn't. He suddenly grew long hair.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be.
Everything's green this year.
Yeah. Well, it still won't stop raining.
But it makes the scene happier.
Yeah, I think
Now, the secret behind the scene is that she fell out of the tree to actually get down.
Yeah, we hoisted her up into the tree, and she was a little terrified, but she tried to hide it. But then after the scene, she wouldn't let me help her down, so she tried to find her own way and fell off the tree. I broke her fall a little bit. I wasn't expecting her to fall off, though. But she got cut up and bruised in a little bit.
What do we always say,
Pain is
though?
temporary, film is forever.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
As Peter Jackson says.
And he knows
He
best.
said that?
Yeah, I have to give credit where credit's due. I look like
And their intense card game.
One of us is cheating with that music. So you can tell.
That would definitely be Nigel. Hannah looks very disgusted there.
I knew someone's cheating.
I'm worried.
I was cheating too, so I was like,
Good thing there's no bets.
Yeah.
It's not that you're that bad, it's just I'm not good.
No, I'm talking about the phone call.
I like this scene right there. It's good after Joel's face.
Gave the reaction before just jumping right into the line.
Good job, Nigel.
Well, I wouldn't worry about
Jordan.
You know what else would be nice? Is if we could actually get some good audio equipment. I mean,
Yeah, true.
sounds good.
Sean's only friends.
be awesome if it was sharper though.
Yeah.
But hey, you start with what you got.
Yeah. People like the content. You can just
Update as you go.
exactly.
He seems to be in a better mood.
Yes, I got
One thing I've noticed about Shawn is he likes bubblegum. Speaking of which, I got a Coke on the way to work today, and it said,
George.
share a Coke with Shawn.
Share a Coke with Shawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Josiah gets
It
one.
was-
Josiah, your character Shawn. So
Yes. I don't even like Coke though.
Now the scene we're about to do, I end up filming at least 1 million times. I feel like I had to keep doing it over and over. Because we had an extra person in there, so we had to refilm it.
Yeah, it's very hot in the room at this moment. I remember.
What's wrong with all?
for you to sacrifice.
But of course, if you turn on the AC, it messes with your sound.
Yeah.
So we had to
Actors,
suffer.
yeah, actors have to go through it.
Director didn't feel too comfortable either.
But you not
Yeah,
wearing.
but you had shorts
Yeah,
and
I
a
guess so.
sandal. Well, no, you didn't even have shoes on.
No, I felt real comfortable actually. Past that.
How's that lava tasting?
Jealous? Are you kidding? I knew
You can tell Josiah enjoyed this too much. If you look in the background, look at him.
Yeah, but you were the rich kid.
Ooh. You rich?
My parents are.
I need to speak with you, Shawn.
I'm very tense.
You cannot be friends with Dustin.
It's Destiny. And you know what she said? She didn't cheat. She went off a big video.
Don't you understand? You can't be friends right now.
Tense conversation.
I kind of like this thing that says you see a little bit of Nigel taking it serious, and at this time you see a little inexperienced Shawn, just letting his emotions get away.
Hey, Nigel shaved.
This scene was shot outside, as you can tell, and it was raining again when we was trying to shoot, and we did it anyway.
And our road is very busy.
And the road is busy. There are like a lot of cars, sound effects, so we decided to voice over later on, and so all the lines in this was shot later. You may say you hear outside noises and you hear cars. Well, that was sound effects added to set the feel of the area, but it was controlled sounds, you know.
I didn't know that.
Hit little bugs.
See, well, that would be a joke.
Yeah,
Did you do
but
the-
I just kind of naturally consider it was natural.
Wait, the bugs aren't natural?
No, those sound effects.
Wow.
Because I muted the original audio.
See, Titus is such a good editor that people doesn't know he's editing.
I like
Here
the
we set up a
spot,
spotlight. And
I think this looks good.
there's Josiah playing the mask. We should have credited him for this right there.
That was just like, wow.
He was wearing the
For some
trench
reason I
coat.
assumed it was Micah.
Yeah, he was wearing the trench coat and the mask and everything in that, but you really couldn't tell. But you know, it's okay. Still look good. Yeah. Better watch out.
He sleeps in his jeans.
Yeah, speaking with you.
I'm really excited for this date.
How did he even get a key?
Well, it's the office, so he probably had the key.
Good
Office
point.
/ apartment.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm assuming what I told you last night was not one. Listen. Let's not have a conversation again, please.
For some reason, it really annoys me that he didn't pull the hoodie out of the jacket. It's all bunched up back there.
You're right.
Hey, I just jumped out of bed.
Yeah, it's not really awake yet.
He hasn't had coffee.
Yeah, it's still in though.
Yep, the whole thing.
It's kind of bothering me that my collar's not really completely down. We need a wardrobe department here to make sure we look all nice and cute.
Exactly.
Maybe get a little makeup.
I like these cuts.
Don't go inside.
Try.
Creepy piano. If you look at the back left, before I cropped it, you can see Jordan in the background eating his bowl of cereal.
Hey, I need my nourishment.
Yep. Hannah was also in this clip, in this scene,
Oh, yeah, I was on the couch.
on the couch, but I cut that out as well.
Not the one that flipped over.
Yeah.
So is that the one that you had to zoom with the...
Yeah, with the editing, I zoomed on that because I didn't get the clip that I needed.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nigel was right.
Hannah fixing her hair.
What else is new? I think Shawn really does look good right there. Like, he looked like he just, you know, sick at his stomach that she really was
I
taken.
have no proof that she's actually
Yeah.
sick. I found this.
One thing the mask is supposed to be known for is leaving a mask on whatever he does his damage.
And there's the
And you can
situation.
buy them on Amazon for like less than $1. So
So he probably does maybe makes his own masks in his basement or whatever. And anyway, here's the theme. That's a photo I put together. I thought it looked pretty well. Anyway, this is a lot of clips that were recorded separately for the theme. There was some integrated in here that was actually in the episode. This was not.
I think the theme is well done by Titus, put together well.
This is one of my favorite parts.
and there I am looking like Treebeard with an attitude.
Long legs himself. And yeah, everyone gets their little spotlight moment. There's Hannah. Proud of herself. Look at her. Flip the hair and everything. Hey there. That's me.
Oh yeah,
In case you didn't know.
the mask.
He got a few spots in here.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone's wondering why our guns have orange tips on them, it's because if we take them off, we could be arrested. So, yeah.
We wasn't interested in that.
So, bear with us.
We didn't want to be like Sean Calvin
Yeah.
in jail.
It's hard to shoot in jail. Well, shoot film. I guess you could always smuggle a gun and do some shooting, but that wouldn't be good either.
Yeah.
We can just say that's, the Calvin team's mark.
Yes.
The orange tip guns.
Yes, except the bad guys aren't using it.
They wouldn't let us paint them black either. That was also illegal.
Was it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Because I was thinking about that.
I would have if it.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is in his office. After that big dramatic moment, say they're going to catch him, and get her back. He's just sitting in the office, pondering, and letting his other people in the Calvin team do the work.
Typical
And he's sweating
Shawn.
again.
Yeah, desperately wanting that.
What
AC
person
on.
puts a phone ringtone these days?
Our dad.
That's besides him. This clip of Micah was shot the same time as the last phone conversation, the same day. So it means the first conversation he had shot his after Josiah shot his, but then the second part of the conversation he had shot before Josiah did his part of the conversation. The magic of editing.
We also voice over every line of his because when you talk behind a mask like that, it comes out really muffled.
Yeah.
You can understand it, but it's just not as clear as it is when he does it like this.
Yeah.
Dramatic. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. You pathetic snake. Watch your mouth. So, will the Calvin team give chase? Yes. We're coming. And we won't stop till you're dead. Hey! That's all I needed to hear. You need to know now. So now,
Tim's conversation.
He keeps looking at his phone for reaction shots.
you said you wanted the Calvin team back. We did chase that. You watch out for those closest to me.
So does the mask use the same number every time? Like, does he have him in his contacts so he knows when he's calling?
Yes, so. We did ask if it was the mask when he answered the phone, so
Yeah.
he somehow knew it was him. I guess he does have it.
Did I just see his eyes?
You did. The mask is kind of infatuated with himself.
Yeah, apparently. But that's a good way to
How do we not
give yourself away.
Yeah, I guess so. He didn't think that one through.
What were we doing?
Asking everyone about
Hiding
this.
in a hole?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we was walking. That wasn't me.
That was
Did they
handsome.
actually have the walking inside?
I didn't use it in the end.
Okay.
It didn't really match well. It didn't flow with the scene.
Wiping the sweat.
Something he does frequently.
Shawn!
Derek.
How are you?
Titus starring as Titus the interview guy.
Yeah.
That is Derek,
Apparently, Derek is a Titans
a
fan.
guy that was a former Calvin's team that is no longer with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's his debut.
What brings you here? Well, first, I want to say Calvin's team is back in action. And we would like to have you back. Oh, no, I can't. I really can't. I'm sorry. But why? It's just not for me. But come on, we need your brilliant tech mind and soul back in Calvin's team. Oh, don't make me blush. Anyways, there should be better people. But would you like to have the drink? You've already asked me that. Is that a yes or no? Well, if you can't join us, can you at least help me with this?
Dun dun dun. The mask is gonna be kind of a symbol of the show, even if the episodes aren't always about the mask. It's kind of still a symbol of the show
Yeah.
because it'll be a reoccurring item.
So if we have a theme and an opening, will we have the opening in every episode?
I'm gonna have an opening. It's just not gonna be the same music, same things. It's gonna be different depending on how I want that episode to open up, how it feels. But yeah, it's gonna be different, a little different every time. The theme will stay generally the same. Work.
That's fake sound in the back.
Yeah, fake conversations going on back there,
Supposed to be a restaurant.
and that's sweating.
Well, speaking of creep, Nigel's ready to be a big creep. Right there. Scarlett is the only sane one.
Those were my leftovers from Denny's the day before.
Cold as ice.
I heated them up by the time we actually used it. It was cold again.
I hope anybody who actually knows how to pronounce Latin words doesn't watch this.
Yeah, we can hope.
He's digging in.
Yeah, we have him down there eating.
Looks like I'm doing surgery on it.
You had like 2
I'm just
forks.
glad he wasn't eating my food, because that was actually my food. And someone who entered the room recently is the Mask. Hello, Micah.
You might recognize me better if I talk like this.
Well, he did voiceovers in the show, so.
Oh, yeah, well, there was that one clip.
Oh yeah, there was one clip that later on in this that was not voiced over because we forgot to voice over it.
Yeah, well, I guess that was probably my fault. No, I can't stay very long. I just wanted to thank the faithful Venandi fans for your support and hope that you continue to do so.
All 2 of you.
Yeah.
I thought one, but hey, maybe we're expanding.
He was counting me.
That fry
I
was
finally got
nasty.
Mom to watch it. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of shooting done this day. Actually,
This is pretty much our last day.
It was the last day. From the beginning to the end of this was all shot in one day. And the Mask is making his exit. Bye.
Later, YouTube.
Bye.
And this is an intense scene.
This is where Shawn has his cliche idiot moment.
Yeah, he tried to make a moment for himself. And then people are thinking he changed his mind quick there, but really he didn't. I was voiceover the scene of Josiah. This is Josiah's own idea right here when it opens.
So proud of myself.
Right there.
I made up that scene. Yes.
Good job, Josiah.
Because he's probably hiding behind a mattress.
You never
Well,
know.
just still
They're
looking
looking
for
for
clues.
Candace
They were looking
too.
for something.
Could have been Candace hiding in there. Or Josiah. Destiny.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing
True.
anything.
I was thinking other words, but they wouldn't let me say them.
Finish this.
We was trying to keep
I did
a
a long
PG
walk.
rating on it. Since we had guns in it, I don't think it'll be G. It'll have to be at least PG.
I think. How long do you think it took to film that whole part when it was up there?
Oh, it took a while.
Because Candace was stayed on the ground the whole time. So.
Candace laid on the ground the whole time for just in case, she was in the background, which she wasn't really shown that much. But hey, props to her, because I forgot she was down there. Most of the
I
time.
would just take a nap.
Until after it was over and she was.
He must have stolen his dad's gun or something because it's got the orange tip too.
Must have. I mean, he killed him. I guess he kind of.
I thought it was a cool scene. First time in the series of probably admitted
Wouldn't it have been awesome
Shawn
if they done
Calvin and the Mask. They actually see each other now, face to face, first time in the series.
Exactly. Because until this point, it was just phone conversations. They haven't seen each other since really before jail, and he killed his father. So he's got something against him, but now he can't do much because he's right now laying on the ground with a gunshot wound.
In the first episode, Shawn still new or not very good at this whole thing. So in the later episodes, he'll be better and be able to.
Yeah. I didn't do like John said. It was kind of the stupid of Shawn. And as an actor, I kind of bucked with the director. Was hoping something a little cool. Titus said no, but as Titus told me, each episode, you know, you guys see Shawn evolving and getting smarter and smarter and getting better as a.
Yeah.
This whole scene, every individual clip with color was, messed around with. I changed it up a little bit to give its own look to the scene, to add to the dynamics to it.
Motivation, please.
We promise not to shoot you, just let her go.
That wasn't exactly. Oh no, shoes. Find it!
Someone got shot.
Shawn! Shawn!
I was actually only supposed to say Shawn once, and then so I was improving the rest of the time.
I wasn't supposed to grab like that either.
He just loves me that much.
He was still holding on to life.
He's got a nasty sleeping bag.
I will say this. There's a fan behind me that's actually blowing it. You can't hear, and I'm loving it.
The last thing you really wanted on him was a sleeping bag.
Oh yeah, it's hot. But actually, if you had that fan blow on the face, even if it's light, you really ain't that hot. Even with that.
I know.
And if you're wondering, yes, we are filming this in high 80s, 90s degree temperature, wearing all black long sleeves with coats and gloves
I will
because we
agree.
are
And jeans.
weird. Yes.
Yeah, I was originally saying that they could just wear what they want because, so it can depend on what time of the season it was, so you won't be freezing or you won't be hot or whatever. But then they decided to go with the set wardrobe and they decided the hottest thing possible. So right now it's going to be painful, but later on in the year when it gets cold again, they'll be thankful though.
Oh, yes.
Right now they're going to be doing a lot of swimming. A homemade cast
You love our
there.
little Sharky cards?
Oh yeah, they're cool.
This Dr. Maid right there.
If you give to our donation, we can get a
prescribed.
real adult,
Cards.
We don't have to play little Sharky cards.
Because that may be another real cool thing, is them playing cards.
Yes, that's a hole in the wall. In the back. Shawn gets angry often.
Thanks, guys. So I suppose with all those gunshot wounds, you'll be ready to retire. As long as the mask is still alive, I would think it's a palace to me.
He's a little casual today. Didn't wear his jacket.
Oh, man.
You can't wear a jacket with that arm.
Oh yeah. Could wear it like over his back and shoulders. Because it's so cold.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah,
it's so
have
cold
to.
out there.
We were excited at this point. We're like, we're almost done.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I was ready.
Well,
to
we
go.
filmed a lot this day.
I think this was their last shoots of the day. But then I had to go back and do some few reshoots and like a few things for the theme with Josiah.
We gave
And Derek had some clips too. After this.
Oh, Nigel was the happiest loser ever.
He's not used to losing.
He's just happy to see
Well, he
Calvin's
knew
team
that he gave his cards to Shawn when he wasn't looking to give him the confidence he needed.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
continue in the
There you
Calvin's
go.
team. Yeah, he's a good man at heart. You just can't tell on the outside.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we have producer Titus and Josiah Pilcher. I gave it to Josiah because he also paid a few of the guns there, or bought the guns.
And
So
by a few, he means all.
yeah. Writer Titus Pilcher, that's me. Cameraman Titus and Josiah Pilcher. I did all the shooting
I did not touch it.
except for Josiah shot the scenes with
Titus.
me in it. Editor, that would be me again.
Should say Micah because he edited every line that you gave him.
Well,
Oh
he just
yeah.
edit.
Well, editor of the video, not of his lines.
That's true.
Micah kind of took some liberties on his own lines. The end, it says. If you can't read, I'll read it out for you. Here we have Josiah Pilcher as Shawn Calvin. Congratulations, sir.
Good job.
Thank you,
We
thank you.
have Jordan Pilcher, Nigel Darkwater. Good job, sir.
Woo-hoo.
And Hannah Pilcher played Scarlett Woods. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Also, we have Micah Pilcher, the mask, who is no longer with us. He didn't die. He just walked away. He did a pretty good job. We have Candace Pilcher, who couldn't be with us. Destiny Luan is who she played. And Titus Pilcher, that'd be myself, played Derek Jones.
Good job, Tess.
The former Calvin team member. Thank you, Hannah. Bethany Pilcher played the waitress.
That
and
John
when
was flirting with.
she was kind of just woke up from a nap when we asked her to play the character, and so she was not a happy
He was kind
camper.
of quinky.
She's a little quinky. So thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was very. How did I say entertaining earlier? I don't even
I don't
remember. At the
know.
beginning, I said it really weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope this was entertaining to you folks.
And if
please-
it's not, drop a comment anyway.
Yeah. Like, favorite, subscribe, share with all your friends. I hope you enjoy.
We even like hate mail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys around. We'll be having more coming soon.
Look forward to episode 2.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.